Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nihongaku, a story of Japan. We were right in the middle of the Heian period, 794 to 1185, and we were also right in the middle of putting a new city down. Where will we want to put it? That is the question. I could see putting it up north. I could also see putting it in Taiwan. This is a decision. Taiwan is a little bit more strategic in terms of blocking off China from expanding. There's so many mountains here that I don't really see China getting a city over here. I'm going to go for Taiwan, just to set up a kind of forward base. I think that should make sense. Choose production in Kyoto. We are pretty unhappy, but there's nothing Kyoto can do about that, so we're just going to build a university. And you are so close to Europe. You're not going to be able to get to America, unfortunately. I do not believe that's possible. And what else was happening in the Heian period? Except embassy. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if you know where I am. I believe I talked about most of the things last time. This was actually in 960. We're almost there. This is not, strictly speaking, Japanese history, but the Song dynasty in China began. That was 1960. And the Song is considered basically the high point of Chinese. Was it? I guess it is. I guess the Song is considered the high point of Chinese classical civilization. So, I guess what I said last time about the Chinese classical civilization having considered to be ended around year 0 was not actually correct. But I think the Song is one of the last classical periods of Chinese history, which I guess is right around Japanese, so doesn't matter. I honestly don't really know how one determines if a period is classical or not. I imagine that to a certain extent it's arbitrary. Also, I love how we've connected Kyoto and Tokyo. I'm actually thinking these guys are looking like they're going to attack me. I'm going to build a fort here. And we need to build some more military units because China's really going to destroy us. We don't have enough money. I'm going to move you over here. You're going to upgrade your... Ugh, God damn it. Just go north. Go far north. We need to upgrade this guy. Yeah, we got enough money for that. This trireme, going to put him over there. As soon as these universities are finished, thinking maybe we should... Well, we need this Coliseum, or otherwise we're going to be unhappy, which we can't afford right now. Keep going. Now, is this the Canaries? This island right here? I'm not sure. Other things in the Heian period. Let's see. Buddhism is, again, it's a slow process, but it's more fully taking hold, mainly through the Tendai and Shingon sects. It's kind of slowly going northward. And another thing, this is more about Japanese culture than it is about, like, civilization. But, what, this guy just died? I had an archer up there? Honestly did not even realize that. Is that, in Japanese culture in this period, beautification of the self became very important. And that sounds very abstract, but it came in a lot of forms. One of those was simply just, like, beautification of the body. Beautification of handwriting, which sounds kind of... Oh my god, there are so many barbarians over here. Holy crap. This is insane. Okay, we're just going to ignore that. Hopefully they don't kill us. Although they might. I should not have moved it into the range of the archer. Beautification of handwriting, which sounds silly, but actually became very important, especially since this was an aristocratic society and there were a lot of courtiers and other nobles meandering around with not much to do because there was a reasonable amount of peace during this period, and this guy's almost dead. Wow. He's come so far. Okay, what are you gonna do? You can... this city actually needs more production, so I'm gonna make a mine over here. Beautification of the body, self, poetry also became very important during this period. I believe it was the... Let's see... The Tanka poetic form was perfected in the 9th century, so we're past that, but That's when it happened. And the Tanka form is the origin of the haiku form, which most people know today. Tanka haiku is 575 syllables. Tanka is 57577. So it's pretty close. This barbarian horde is absurd. And who's this? Spain? Yep. Yeah. All right. Should we go into the Mediterranean or should we keep going north? I'm going to go north and then go into the Mediterranean. Okay, China's not attacking us yet. Although they're moving all their guys to the border. They probably don't like... They're so, like, low in points. Don't attack me, China. You want to make friends? You want to, there's nothing we can do. Just cross our fingers. Tokyo has walls, right? We don't have a castle because we haven't gotten there yet. How is China? China's so far ahead technologically. It's really pretty absurd. We should put a spy there. Where's my spy? Where's my spy? Where are spies? Well, I don't have a spy yet. Whoops. I don't know. I was thinking of the old game. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the Heian period in terms of stuff that I took down in my notes. A period of, as I said before, a period of reasonable, relative peace and stability. Not any huge wars going on or anything. This guy could, I guess, take barrage or barrage as real people pronounce it. He's gonna get right into the nest of barbarians though, so I'm gonna have to send him back at some point. Or perhaps just delete him. Where are we now? Where was that trireme? Like France? No, still Spain. Okay, we need to do some military stuff next. We could do samurai. That would actually be pretty good. Do we have iron? We have no iron. Ooh, Mabanza Congo. Look, I love how it actually shows who has iron. Would India give us iron for something? Trade. Horse. How about 2 horses for 2 iron? Would you do that? 2 for 2. 2. Wow, okay. So let's go... I feel like crossbowmen are better for defense, but I still like the samurai. And it's very good. Yeah. Let's go samurai. We gotta do that. Defend against the invading hordes. Which, as we'll see a little bit later, is actually pretty chronologically appropriate. Tokyo. Okay, you need to make some military units now. Composite bowmen probably makes the most sense. Although, since they're going to have a lot of Chuko news, maybe we should make some things to counter Chuko news, which would be like swordsmen. Who gets made the fastest? Composite. I'm just going to make a composite bowman. We don't have any... Oh, I guess I was going to say we don't have any ranged units over here. We have 1. But it's not that great. Okay, I'm going to make a... We're actually going to make a mine here, because this city needs a little bit more production. Not terribly great on the production right now. And haha, our settler here, which is going to put us into huge amounts of unhappiness. Who did we want to become friends with? Someone who we're not... Well, Kuala Lumpur, I guess. I know I was saving up money for that, and then we kind of forgot about that. Well, I need to put it down a city anyway. I'm not particularly concerned about our growth, because we have a lot of... We're doing pretty well in population. Are we still first? Yeah, we are still first, so we don't need to grow. And the other detriments of being unhappy are not terrible. That only put us down 1 unhappiness. What the hell? Or no, sorry, that brought us down 3. I lied. Satsuma. What should you build? Probably walls, I guess. Just because you're really far out here. Yeah. And I think Satsuma, I don't remember, there's Satsuma and Tsushima. Satsuma, one of them was in later periods was was the domain that was responsible for communicating with Korea, and the other one was the domain that was responsible for communicating with Ryukyu or Okinawa. I don't remember which one was which. I think Satsuma was Tokyo. Satsuma was communicating with Korea, which is where Tokyo is, and Tsushima was communicating with Ryukyu. So Satsuma's not really in the right place here, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? Is this guy still going up here? Yeah. We'll see if England's in this game. Could be. Or France, I guess. Or the Celts, or maybe even the Danes or the Swedes. I don't know if we'd be able to get. We would be able to get to the Swedes, I think. Let's see. Every turn that the Chinese don't attack us is a good turn. And look who. Oh, that I thought we were. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so we found the Celts, the Celtic warrior over here. It's kind of embarrassing. I still have a warrior, but I guess I still had an archer until like 2 turns ago. So who cares? I want to see how we're doing on demographics, other than #1 in population. 7, 7, 5 in literacy. Okay, that's I'm decently happy with this. Approval and soldiers clearly are things we need to upgrade. GNP I'm not terribly concerned about. Manufactured goods is a little more of a concern. Great merchant. That should help us. Ooh, that could help us. Alright, so... Wow, so the Celts have taken over all of Great Britain, so I'm going to assume that Great Britain wasn't in this game. Should I get open borders with you? I'm going to see if I can. Accept embassy. There you go. Open borders. Okay, you're not going to give it to me. Just like Shaka. Look what happened to him. Okay. So we're going into the Mediterranean. And this merchant. We send him all the way down to Kuala Lumpur? I feel like that's too far. I'm going to send him to Hong Kong. Yeah, definitely sending him to Hong Kong. Because I don't want to put him risk sending him all the way down to Kuala Lumpur. This barbarian thing we should deal with, definitely. Spearman. I'm gonna put this guy on the fort and upgrade him next turn. Despite the fact that that's going to take our precious gold that we need to become allies with Kuala Lumpur. Alas, alas. And time's starting to slow down a little bit here. No. How about we just do open borders? No. Okay, we're not going to do that. Yeah. Heian period is another over 100 years. Let's see if this guy... Who else would be in the Mediterranean? I guess Venice, Rome. Although if Greece is there, I doubt Rome's there, but who knows. God damn it, I thought we were going to kill that guy. Okay, Kyoto. What are you going to build now? You need to build a military unit. Swordsman. No, I'm gonna wait till we have samurai. Because I don't want to be upgrading. I don't want to have to spend more money to upgrade guys. So let's make a... Can we make a galleass? We don't have that technology yet. Let's make... I'm gonna make 1 pikeman, since we don't have to worry about upgrading him. There you go. Let's... Oh look, they've moved their military units away. That's a good sign. Let's go to... We did tradition, so we're saving money by leaving this composite bowman here, but I kind of want to have him close to the border. I'll leave him for a little bit. If it looks like China's making more advances, then I will move him back. But I'm almost tempted to make a fort there, since that would be that's a good defensive choke point. In fact, I think I might. After we build a camp here, I'm going to turn this into a fort. Hopefully that will only be temporary. We're actually going to have to attack China at some point. But we're probably going to want to be militarily ahead of them first. Which our university should help out with. And new policy. And we're going exploration. Yes, that is true. Let's see. +1 happiness for each harbor, seaport, and lighthouse. We're going to do that. That only increases by 1, but that'll be pretty easy to change. And please kill this guy. Let's see. Give him a boarding party. Was that boarding party 2? Yeah, it was. Okay. You're dead. Don't have to worry about you anymore. How is Satsuma doing? Not terribly well. But no surprise there. Build a camp. And stay there. And Sir Thomas Rowe. It took you, I feel like 15 turns have passed and you just got from Osaka to this tile? What the hell's wrong with you? You'll be able to go through Satsuma. makes me wish that there were towns in this game so I could build a town in Satsuma or something and make it grow faster. Alas, that is only a Civ 4 and Community Balance Patch edition. We're getting beaten by the Ottomans. How many people have we discovered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 3 more people. You know who was killed? No! Oh, I didn't pay. I completely forgot about him. It's okay, that was probably inevitable. Cargo ship. I'm gonna not send you to China because that I don't want it to get destroyed. We're gonna send you to Hong Kong. That's fine. What did we just discover? Whatever. Rock of Gibraltar. Yes, I knew that was the one that was. Okay. And just barely cross over into Mediterranean. Luckily, Seville hasn't taken that territory yet. A spy has been recruited. All right. Someone got to the Renaissance. How close are we? We're probably not. I don't think we're that close. We're kind of close. Halfway through the medieval era. If anyone has any suggestions on how we could be keeping up right now, please let me know in the comments. So I rarely ever play games this big, and especially rarely ever play games where people are this far away. Did they? Oh no, he got killed. Damn it. Well, he did enough. We're gonna have to make a caravel next. And you. I do not want to put you in China because I do not want to incite China any more than they're already incited. Who else is pretty far ahead? Ottomans and Persia. Persia's in the Renaissance era, which means they probably have a lot of technologies that we don't. So I'm going to put... Persepolis is their capital, right? Yeah. Spy. They're not doing well in population at all. Who is doing well in population? India is. Is India the same? No, India is the same tech level as us. Not the Ottomans. I want to find someone who has higher... Could we just... Should we put it in Pasagardai instead? Would that be more... It probably doesn't matter that much. Someone let me know if that actually does matter. Because I thought... I was under the impression that having a spy in the capital is always better. Or the capital is, like, inherently easier to, or better to spy on. But I could be... And I'm probably wrong. Hey, samurai. Now we actually have to make some samurai. Where are we going to go next? Do we want castles? I say compass, chivalry, or machinery are 3 big things here. No one has printing press yet, right? We could rush printing press. Not that I'm exactly going to be rushing it, but let's do chivalry, machinery, physics, printing press. I want castles. I want Tokyo to not fall easily. Tokyo. Almost 1100. Satsuma's... I'm gonna actually need to send a worker down there. Which I should do. I need to improve Osaka as well, though. I need to make a 3rd worker is what I have to do. Although I have so many other things I need to be making right now. Pikemen. Give you... rough terrain, even though there's some open terrain over here, but I just like rough terrain a lot more. Put you there. And now we're going to make a... Probably... I need to catch up with buildings in Tokyo. Especially with university. So I'm going to make a samurai in Kyoto. Ooh, Osaka needs something as well. Make a samurai in each. And then, after that, make some more buildings. Why do you need to be babied along so much, Thomas Rowe? So I guess, I assume that this whole, like, kind of southern... There are a lot of people in this kind of, in this, like, fertile string here. I'm going to assume that they're either, the rest of the people are either in Northern Europe, like Germany or the Danes or something, or they're people in America, like Native Americans or America, the United States of America. You finished there. I'm going to send you down to Satsuma, and then we'll make another worker in Kyoto soon. Stay there. Ugh, every turn I gotta tell you what to do. Because Hong Kong keeps moving their troops in there. Only making 1 gold per turn now, which makes me think we need cargo ships and markets as well. Oh no, we're not highest population anymore. China's overtaken us finally, which makes sense. But we're pretty close to them, which is fine. What else do we need to be thinking about right now? Tokyo has grown, Saitama has grown. We probably now have the highest population. Nope, still 3. Well, we're unhappy again. Excellencia. Darius is plotting against Gandhi. We're going to let Gandhi... No, discuss. Share intrigue. There you go. Love you, babe. And now we're going to put a fort in this choke point here. Which you can still do, because even though you crossed over the river? Huh. That's weird. Very strange. Okay, put a fort there. We're not gonna... I'm not terribly worried about growth since we're growing so quickly. Where should we put our next city? Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Southeast Asia here. Is this Thailand? Or Cambodia or something? I think Vietnam's up here. Yeah, Vietnam's right where Hanoi is. This would be a good place to put a city, because no one's really going to be able to reach us there. So I'm very tempted. I know, I mean, it's far away, but still good. I could be exploring with this guy. I could be exploring like Australia or something. But I don't want China to get the naval upper hand on me any more than they already probably have. Are we doing any better on military? Nope, still last on soldiers. I mean, our military is growing, of course, but we haven't actually surpassed anyone. We're still the weakest. Best we can hope for is a tie right now. How close are we to astronomy? Not terribly close. We're probably not going to get there soon, since we're going for a printing press. Although, do I honestly... Masonry stolen. Ugh, masonry stolen? Who the hell doesn't have masonry? What the crap? It's got to be one of these guys. How do you get to 25 technologies without getting masonry? That's criminal. My god, that's criminal. You think you can get to, like, compass without getting masonry or something? That's really incredible. It's like when you get much later in the game and you can get all the way to the internet without getting computers, which is... Or possibly without even getting combustion. Yeah, without even getting combustion. Which is pretty absurd. Yeah. It's always kind of fun to do. Nearing the end of the Heian period at this point. Just 43, 45 more years. I really wish I could, like, have... Or I guess what I wish was that in the base game you could trade maps with people. Because I want to know what... These people have probably discovered other people, but... Who knows who they are. I didn't pay attention to that. That was probably important. Whoops. Hong Kong seeks protection. I can protect you. It's not really going to do that much, and it's going to put us in a risky situation. Chinese settler, where are you going, buddy? I don't like the look of that at all. China, what the hell? I'm going to see where he goes. He better not be going to Ryukyu. Okay, he's going south. That's still not great, but that might just mean he's putting a city in, like, Indonesia or something. I don't know where he's going, to be honest. I wonder if the Midway Islands out here are here in this game. Great Prophet and the Samurai and Great Rider. Okay. I'm going to give you defense against range attacks, because we're going to need that against the Chinese. Great Rider. Still definitely going to be creating a great work. Is this going to be Moby Dick? Yep. And Great Prophet. Now we can finally spread our damn religion to China, who apparently never got a religion. All the religions, yep, all the religions have been founded. So we have basically easy pickings for getting China on our religious side. And you are going to conduct a trade mission. That should get us happy for 1 turn, which is alright. Now friends with Hong Kong, and now I'm going to build a market. Most certainly. Market or workshop? Workshop first. Better investment. I'm going to end this video at the end of the Heian period, so 2 turns away or so, maybe 3 turns. I love the symbol for the samurai. Samurai are very cool. Historical entities generally, although they're highly fetishized, but still cool, or because they're cool. No longer friends with Hong Kong. What a surprise. We got 1 turn. Maybe we didn't even get 1 turn. I don't know if it actually benefited us at all. So Ultima demands incense, gold return to Shaka. So we should be, or making 1. What were we giving him the gold for? Open board. Oh, we were giving him 2 for open borders. I forgot about that. Let's see. Yes. Improve this. That's going to decrease food. Oh, but that'll give us happiness. We don't have dyes, right? Nope. We only have 2 luxury resources right now, so yeah, we absolutely need this. Satsuma was a good choice. Although, putting a city up here would have given us elephants, but who cares? I like Taiwan as a location. Open borders. I don't really see any need for that, and I don't want you to be getting any tourism on me. Actually, I should check who has the Parthenon. If we've met the person with the Parthenon yet. None of these guys have any wonders. Do we have any wonders? We do, don't we? I think we do. No, so no one we've met has any wonders. We have Hanging Gardens. We have Hanging Gardens. Okay, that's it. Definitely, possibly the best wonder in the entire game, so if we had to choose one, I'm fine with it being that. It'd be nice if Hanging Gardens gave you some happiness to compensate for the huge amount of population that it creates, but I guess that would make it too easy. Oh, stop. He's going to ask us for open borders every turn. Yeah, we're doing very poorly on everything right now. I think crop yield is bad because we're unhappy and so we're getting the minus 75%. The fact that we're pretty high on literacy is very good. Probably more important than any of the other things. Well, that might be a slight exaggeration. Okay. Tokyo is basically like... Oh, we don't have this damn tile yet. Oh, we're happy. I mean, we're not happy. We have a lot of money, which means Kuala Lumpur is ours, which means that we are going to be doing a lot better now. Won't have to worry about happiness for a long time. I might send this worker over to Osaka. In fact, that's definitely what I'm going to do. Tokyo doesn't need him anymore. I no longer need open borders with you. Thank you very much. No interest in this agreement. And how's our spying doing? 27 turns. Not terribly slow. That's alright. Oh, it's Momochi. The potential is not great, but 27 turns for now is fine. Let me know if I should switch it, but for now, I think otherwise I'm going to keep it in Persia. And it's now 1200, which means we've got past the end of the Heian period and gotten into the Kamakura period, which also means that I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm glad we had no technical frame drop difficulties this time, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.